I skipped a week. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But in my defense, I skipped a week so I could have more time working on the mod, and I got some right bangers to show this day. I've got some really amazing things to show on this devlog time. Devlog time. As I was telling Joyce, saying that you have no idea how much I enjoy saying that. But I want to thank everyone. We are slowly getting towards the 1.0 release. You have no idea how amazing this feels to me. I started porting the mod to a newer version and rebuilding it from the ground up almost, well, not almost, over 2 years ago. And we are almost at version 1, which is insane to say. But I wouldn't have got here if it wasn't for all of your guys' support, as well as the amazing people over on the Discord, as well as the absolutely amazing team that I've slowly started to form. So, I guess it's time. Let's get into this devlog time. And first things first, we have the fish dude. Chair was running this battle royale game thing where they had every single rider in, and I was like, if you can control who's in there, just put every rider we don't have, and whoever wins, I end up adding. So we got this guy. Uzziah. Fish dude. We got fish dude. You can't tell that's a fish on his belt. Essentially what this is a stage show rider. And it is just a golem. Is it a golem? Ghoul. It was ghouls, wasn't it, from Wizard? It's just a ghoul that was brainwashed into thinking they were a Kamen rider. And as far as I know, that's pretty much it. So technically, he's not a Kamen rider. He is just a ghoul in a very cheaply made costume. But he's a Kamen rider in our hearts, okay? He's fish dude. Yeah. Let's get it in the chat. Everyone. Say something nice about fish dude. There was like 60 options and probably like 20 of them I didn't want to add. And Fish Dude was on the top of the list of ones I wanted to add. Then it came first, and it was like, yes. Yes, Fish Dude. And actually, to be honest, whilst I'm here, we have Mega Hex. Mega Hex is now in. Mega Hex has 3 forms. I will show off the other forms in a second. But we now have Mega Hex. And these are the 2 new riders I added this time round, and neither of them are actually riders. But one thing I should show is if I just go time set midnight, look at all those glows. We actually finally got Gotchard set up. So as far as I'm aware, all the glow masks are now set up and working. And even if I just fly over here, you can see just how much of a pain it was to get Gotchard working. Because of the sheer amount of forms. Let me just put on the shaders. Yay! You can see the shaders I'm using there. This looks amazing. All the forms just pop. Oh, some of these just look, yes. Yes, both of these. Yes. I love the glow masks. It was such a great thing to do. And I think it looks amazing over here. I can't remember if this was active last time or not, but I've updated Ghost, so the lines actually now show on the suit. That's everything there. And I want to go and introduce you to my new friend. My new friend. So, time set noon actually is the one I use. Turn off the shaders. You say, where's he? There he is. I added a new block last night. Hello? And I gave it to the wandering traders. Then whilst recording, a wandering traders spawned. And he just happens to have that new block I added. I added a Gashapon machines. Yay. So if I just fly over here, I've got one set up. Oh, I've got two set up here. I added these. I've wanted to add these probably for like 7-8 years, and I've never got round to it. Well, this year it gave me an excuse. So, seeing as we don't have coins, I'm just going to grab some emeralds, because emeralds are kind of like the money in Minecraft. So it kind of just made sense. And if you click the machine, you get a capsule. Let's just get some capsules. Now these would use up in survival, but I'm in creative, so I'll end up keeping these when I use them. But inside you get random kind of gimmicky items like the Gangan G emblem, which you need to craft Gangan G. So now Gangan G is now available in survival. Let's see what else we can get. Ooh, the Sister Gamma icon from Ghost. So that's now available. The Shark Buckle from Kamen Rider Geats. We got that again. We got that a third time. The Bloody Rose from Kamen Rider Kiva. Let's just spam a bunch. We got Shino's belt. There's a few voice stamps in here. The weird ones that were protos and weren't properly made or shown off. There was just the concept art that showed off. They're available in here because I figured it was more of a stupid form, so I figured why not add them in here. The chairs, the Ichigo chairs are in here. The Shin-chan switch. So in this chest, you can kind of see all the options we've got. We've got Kuga's phone. Yeah, that's now available. Kuga ball. Technically, the first Final Form ride available. Kiko slipper. You got any more suggestions of things I can add into this? Feel free to suggest it, because I think that's pretty cool. But just had an idea. What if I could do something else with these Gashapon balls? What if? I don't know. I could take some... If I could take some rider circuits. Anyone see where this is going? We take some Gashapon balls. We take some rider circuits. We craft some Capsan. And then we take our Gashapon machine. And we surround that. We get the Capsun dropper. And then what if we right-click them with the code Capswim? If you can't work that out, that is available in survival. Zets is available in survival. You think of how long it took us to get Gav and Gotchard available? We're up to episode 4 of Zets. And I've coded a way to make it obtainable. That is insane. And I've got to admit, these machines, no matter where you put them, they kind of look alright. I mean, in here, I got my arcade set up. Just chucking some capsule machines at the end of the road just kind of makes that look alright. Yeah, it's my little arcade in here. If I've never showed it off. I mean, that's cool. You gotta admit that's cool. So let's go on to some of the new forms I've added. As I said, we've added Mega Hex. So we have the Kiwami version of Mega Hex, where the Kiwami lock seed is like used and goes in here and changes the color and powers them up. Then we have the Triple Z version, which is Mega Hex fused with Roymu Triple Z. And there are technically other versions, but I decided just to add these three. And the reason I added these three is we've actually added Mega Hex as a boss. And the reason for this is Mega Hex, as I said, fuses with Roymu Triple Z, which Roymu Triple Z is Lupin. Kamen Rider Lupin from Drive. So we actually added this into a boss structure that we showed off last time round, which means Kamen Rider Lupin is now available in Survival. Which means every Drive Rider is now available in Survival. So yes, Drive is effectively done for now. There's a few things I would like to do later on, especially with the outsider stuff. But it's done. And I put Fish Dude here because it was new. And talking of Zets, we have Wing. That has wings. It can fly. And I really hope they don't pull some sort of weirdness and say that Wing can be used with Transform. Because that's not the way I've set this code up and it's going to be incredibly annoying. Talking about that, Sodo blog posted this thing. And now I have fears. Now I have fears. Now I have fears. Especially because they posted this as well. Pretty sure this is just how the toy works, and they're showing off how the toy works and what you can do with the toy. So technically, I don't think these are forms. So the rule with toy forms means I don't have to add it. But I've got a feeling it's going to pop up in the show. I really hope it doesn't pop up in the show. That'd be a nightmare. And there are a few other things, but I should mention this. Going forwards, I put up a poll on both X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it, as well as Discord, saying, do you want me to keep some secrets back for version 1.0? A few upgraded forms, maybe a few new forms, and a few new riders. It overwhelmingly won. So, yes. I've already added the first one of those secrets, and I've not pushed it onto the Discord, so even if you download the kit version, you can't look at it. You can't test it. I mean, currently it is up there, but I ain't going to properly show it you. No. So, how do doors work? Lastly, I think we need to go to a different world to show something. What are you doing here? This is actually really a fitting world considering this and what I'm going to show you. We have two new boss blocks. Now, the one boss block isn't going to be obtainable just because I haven't looked at the boss and I really want to rework the boss. But we have two new boss blocks from the... Well, we have three. Probably should show this one off. This one is not the main goal of what I'm trying to show you. It's just I remembered it exists. There's the Mega Hex boss block. Okay, moving on. We have the Taboo boss block and the Terror boss block. Now, anyone who's played the 112 version will recognize both these blocks as well as their textures. Yes, they are back. Now, Terror is not properly finished. Yeah, I wasn't going to add Terror into the newest version because I haven't got a proper idea of what I want from Terror. But I noticed Terror was already in the code, so somebody else had done it. Or I did it and forgot. But the main one I worked on was, well, Taboo. She floats. She kind of does her own thing. You know what? I'm going to fight her with Luna Trigger. It's Henshin. Yay! Yeah, she's already starting to fly up high. Game mode. Survival. You already gone too high? I think she might have already gone too high. Oh, yo. Oh, that was a hit. I don't think she's interested. Oh, these guys are. Ah. Oh. That's convenient. If she's going to run away, I'm going to just replace her. Oh. Oh. Ah. I wanted to show off the animation with the shooting because you have no idea how annoying that was. Ah. She still got me. And I got her. That was actually the first time I properly fought her in survival. And now I'm going to be overrun by masquerades. But probably would be a good moment to end this video. So yes, if you've enjoyed this video for even a split second, please do consider hitting the like button and subscribing if you're not already. As I said, we are slowly approaching the 1.0 update, and I am getting really excited about this. So, till next time, goodbye. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?